Alright, so I'm in a game. It's best if you go in a custom game so you don't screw up everyone's stats, but sadly, you do need to be in a game. You hit the menu button, and then you go to customize controls. I'll go ahead and hit default to show you guys exactly how you can change things. Okay, so I like to move my stick down to here. I want to get my emote out of the way. And here's where the important stuff goes. So I like to use my aimer and my knife over here. And you want to have them to where you're holding the device like this. And your finger is going to rest right here. Wherever it naturally rests, you want to put the aimer right below it. And then you want to put the knife diagonally down, because when you put your finger forward, it actually goes down naturally. So you want to have it at an arc. You can see how it follows. You want your finger, when you just push it down naturally, to hit that knife. That's where you want it to be. Alright, and then for your consumables, you will want to get over here, and usually about right here is pretty good. And then you want your undying somewhere where you can use it. Usually moving the reload is probably a good idea. And then I move the weapon switch there, and the pistol thing can go wherever you really want it. So this is a good little strat to be able to use 3 fingers, because you got this right here. You have your thumb having access to everything else. You can put this, you can put this down here, but you can put this down here, and you can have comfortableness by holding it like this, putting fingers like this, and you can do but that is the best way I've found to be able to do it, because how your fingers naturally move down is the best way to be able to get the knife button to work. And then you just want everything to be in reach of your thumb, but you also want to give your thumb enough room to move around here. And that is very important, by the way. And then if you want to do 4-finger claw, all you have to do is move these up here. And then what you can do is you can have a 4th finger. And so you'll just basically play the same way. You'll rest this up here, and then you can hit your buttons like that, do whatever you need to do, and it can free up your thumbs, so you can play hitting all the buttons without ever moving your thumbs off, so you can move forward, side to side, and you can look without ever having to take your thumbs off, and so you have more control over things than other players do. Alright, we are going to be using 4-finger claw. We're going to go ahead and use our eye with our crossbow, and we are going to see where some people are. One up top over there, one right there, and one over there. I think our teammate's going to get the guy over there, so we're going to go for these 2 guys right here and try to help him, because I think they are trying to kill him. So going ahead, go in here, and we'll go ahead and try to get the guy up top. We can go ahead and get one. They did not expect that, so that's good. And let's go ahead and do what we can. Alright, we got him. Alright, good team. So, the thing is, I do what's called a 4-finger hybrid claw. And so, I sometimes will use my fingers up here instead of this. So, you can use this right here, or you can use your fingers like this. And it's really just whatever you want to do in the moment. For me, I usually will use my thumb, and sometimes if my fingers feel good, I'll use my finger. This one's the better option of the two, but sometimes the thumb just is easier and it doesn't matter. But sometimes your thumb does matter, like you need to aim it. A lot of times with throwing knives, it's really important. But, okay, we experienced a little bit of lag there. I keep trying to tell people these lag spike things are so weird for me. Like, my internet will literally just go to crap for like 3 seconds, and it only flashes on my screen. My MS is bad for like less than a second. And then for like 3 seconds after that, all my shots are delayed. It's so weird. But right there, as you can see, we're able to knife and move around. It was nice. We ended up dying, but we were kind of low and stuff anyways, so it's all good. But right here, we are going to try to go around, get this guy before he knows that we're coming. And we are able to knife, like I said, without having to lift our thumbs up, which is so great. And right here, we are going to just go for the snipe, and we missed because we suck. But we're able to switch and scope real quick because, again, the 3 fingers, man, it really is the most important thing. But again, 4 fingers is also something you can do, and it's like that, where you just hit that. So that way you can aim and do things that's usually the kind of situation where I need to aim up with the grenade that I would use the finger up here instead of my thumb. And right here, we are going to try to come down and get him, but it isn't going to work out, and we are going to throw that. I don't know if he killed our guy or not. Yeah, I don't see him. So, yep, they killed that guy. So right here, we are going to just get destroyed by the guy up top in church. Okay. Good job on him, man. Hey, you gotta respect nice snipes, right? Alright, so where are we gonna go? Right here. I think he got shot by somebody like with a shotgun. Oh, yep. I was about to say. That's like shotgun bullets. Alright, so that's interesting. Are they just gonna rush right here? Or what are they gonna do? Okay. That's interesting. Run up the middle. That's definitely something. Alright. What? Why is he not? Okay, dude, that lag's so crazy. But as you can see, you can do so much when you hold the phone like this. It's super easy. I like to rest it against something like a pillow or my legs. And it just really helps to be able to relax it and kind of just play like that. Remember, you are going to have some sore pinkies. You're going to have some sore fingers. Your fingers will not be used to this. And to stretch them like that is going to be a little painful for a few days. But I promise after a week you will not notice it. And remember, you do not have the buttons like in your muscle memory. It takes a few days of actually playing to be able to get this down. So when you play and you are not just absolutely dominating like you usually do with your normal buttons, it means you just press the wrong spot. Remember, you have to learn it, and it is something that will suck for about a week. But after you get it down, you are going to be so much better off than if you played with two thumbs. I promise you. I switched from 2 to 3 to 4, and I promise it's really, really valuable. Almost as valuable as Opal. So a lot of you have said, hey, where is Opal? The Opal is cute segments. I miss them. And guys, I'm sorry, but Opal's been in jail. And it is good news. Opal did get out of jail and laid on my face, and it was a great time for him. And so, yes, Opal is not in jail anymore. So, yes, the Opal segments will be back. And thank you, El Loco, for donating money on the last premiere. I appreciate it, buddy. It does help. And, yes, this morning, I broke my iPad. So, I am going to basically be putting all my money that I get on this to getting it fixed or getting a new one. So, I guess I'll be on phone for a while. Alright, guys. I hope that this video has been helpful, and I hope you have a great day.